Hey folks, Omi Gamer here with a new Let's Try series of Resonance of Fate. Now, this is a game I played a wee bit in the Xbox 360 well, I'll say many years ago. It's probably about 8 years ago. When it was first released in January 2010. It's been re-released with the 4K High Definition edition on Steam, which was out last month rather, 17th of October 2018. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a wee go because I can remember when I first played it, it had a very unique feel to it with combat and basically the whole game. But yeah, for those new to the Let's Try, basically I play the game from a brand new game from the start, and I play it for usually between an hour and a half, and I don't edit it, I don't cut anything, so to give you a feel of the game, and the pacing, and etc. So, yeah. This part 1 is obviously this one. Part 2 will be up on Thursday, 11 AM UK British Standard Time. And part 3 will be Saturday, 11 AM British Standard Time. So, without further ado, I don't split it, I don't edit it as I mentioned, but yeah, let's just get into it. Also, this is low settings because I don't have a 4K monitor, unfortunately.
I'm still alive.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm really alive.
Not for long, you aren't.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
How can you smile?
You're smiling?
Me? This is it.
Huh?
Don't look away.
But I don't look away. Which way?
Down.
you going out?
Get ready to head out. You too, Zephyr.
Story mission has been added to the mission memo list. Heading up for work? Heading up in Cafe Chassis, you say? What brings a person to be a washed-up spot? What brings a person to a washed-up spot like that? Well, just the ways outside town, past Rainy Bridge. How original. Problem is that bridge is off limits at the moment. Too much rain. You can get the details down at the guild. You know the place just down the hill from here? Why is he talking to me as if I've only just moved in?
You keep at it, you hear?
Holy smokes!
You keep at it, you hear?
I think my voice acting wasn't too far off. Okay. What way's the hill? Not that way, apparently. Hello, woman in a
Hi.
purpley pinky dress.
Hi.
Sorry. Good day. Good day to you. Lovely weather, isn't it? Apparently not in Rainy Bridge. You,
Hello?
what say you? Cardinals. Cardinals are the rulers of Basel. Our world, aren't they? I'm glad you pointed out Basel as our world, because that's completely normal in day-to-day conversation. Used to be a higher rank above them until like 20 years ago. That person was called the prelate, prelati, which is like on time. I wonder what that guy was like, or girl. A person more powerful than our cardinals. I think I will study this sometime, but not today. Hello, weirdly dressed person. Well, off to work. I've got a date. So do I. Right now, it is currently the something of November. Apparently, I don't have the date because I can't remember Jack Diddley. At least there's this gradual hill.
How are you?
What is it? Did you need something from me? No.
Hi.
Good time in Rainy Bridge. That's what I was just going to tell you. Seems the energy supply there is down. Too much rain. The whole place is offline, totally inaccessible. There's nobody's getting in or out of town until it's fixed. What kind of town has one way in and out? What's the listing about on the bulletin board? Head on in, check it out.
Hello.
Fine working bulletin board at the back there. Any questions, feel free to ask me. Why do you not have a real name?
Yeah.
That is the beastry. Monster you defeat will be registered here. President, don't believe there are any entries. You're not very good employees if you haven't killed anything. Machine guns can inflict scratch damage, but they can't knock out the target. Handguns, so on, can inflict direct damage. Each direct damage hit is weak in impact, but it can be lethal. You can do is pile and scratch damage and then finish with even one direct damage hit. But you need that, right? Sure.
Hey there.
Any color energy hexes. Okay then. Bridge restoration. Lex's knives. Pest. Extermination. If I can accept all these. Urgent repairs and everyone's up in arms over the blocked artery. We need someone to patch broken grids with energy hexes so that Rainy Bridge becomes usable again. Once you've confirmed the mission details, come see me. I'm the good-looking dude standing in front of the guild. I'm not standing in front of the guild. Son left something at home by accident. I need someone to deliver it to him. Have to come see me first, though. I'll be waiting in front of the guild. This is urgent. Somebody please do something about the pack of stray curs roaming around the other side of the Rainy Bridge. So dangerous they are. Nope, nobody can do anything about that. You know why? 'Cause the bridge is closed.
Hi.
Ah, you saw the bulletin board? Yeah, I saw that chick's over there building the board. Talk to me for a second first. No.
Hi.
No. I have to come talk to you.
Hi.
Alright. Urgent repairs and everyone's up in arms with their blocked artery. Remember, no mission is finished until you receive your reward. How about I explain how energy hexes work while I'm at it? Here, take a look at this. Way. World map is composed of hexes. Some hexes have shut down due to degradation in Basil's operation. To access them, you'll need to use an item called an energy hex to restore normal function. Area name of the next destination is displayed in pink frame. Enter map, press A. Right stick to move the camera. Left click the left stick to show high details. Left trigger and right trigger to zoom. And back to view full map. Safe areas. Areas that bear a mark to the left of their name are safe areas. Enemies do not appear in safe areas, so we're on hexes with buildings. We're also using an Xbox controller for this. Time passes while the party is in the world map. The current time is shown on the world map at the upper right and can be viewed from the pause screen elsewhere. Townsperson behavior and enemy conditions differ by day and night. Basil's levels. Basil's multiple tiers are connected by a network of elevators. A portion of Basil you can access will grow as the plot advances. Press X to enter the energy hex placement mode. Up and down on the D-pad, select an energy hex to use. Left to move the cursor. Left stick to move the cursor rather. Left bumper and right bumper to rotate the hex, and A to place the hex. Energy hexes can only be placed where they overlap or abut accessible hexes. Review this information manual and pause screen. You can get energy hexes off of enemies you beat. Head out of town and hang around some of the back alleys. Long enough, I'm sure you'll find some likely marks. Let me give you this too. Use it if you get scraped up fighting street punks. A perfect day. Hard to come by, don't go wasting it. I try to use it. Ask down at the arena. Remember way there, just outside of town? Haha, need me to walk you there? Just kidding, guys. Seriously though, why not head there and get a refresher course, unless you're already feeling confident. I'll leave Rainy Bridge to you guys. Report back once you've got it online. And you want stuff. I need your help and it's urgent. My son is on his way to core lift 1. Please get these knives to him. Yeah. Names Vacheron, Zephyr, and Leanne. Kinda lazy. Some major original names for the guys. And then they come to naming the female character. And they're like, how about Leanne?
Huh.
Mines are our turf now. It's us that runs them. Oh, this guy's just called Bobby. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, yes, character customization. Forgot that was a thing. Apparently not yet, it's not. Yeah, there is character customization for visual effects. And you don't have to pump your own cash into the game to get it. Okay. Rainy Bridge there. Trainer grinds teach you all you need to know about combat, step by step. Let's do... Holy smokes, that's a lot of stuff. Charging and attacking. Left stick move character, right stick move camera. D-pad to switch targets. Hit the right stick to lock onto the target. Press A to begin charging. Once our circular gauge fills, the charge is complete. In this state, press A again to fire. Okay. Pressing left stick during combat will toggle the map information displayed at the upper right. Map is displayed in the order of dungeon map, radar map, and no map. Move a character to the boundary line between maps to flee from combat. Some battles cannot be fled.
Won't take much to beat these into submission. Hold that thought! Don't move them. Too late for the... They bit off more than they could chew.
Alright then. Changing characters. Maximize effectiveness in combat. As a character takes action, the action gauge will be displayed in their status window. Moving and charging will deplete that gauge. Switching characters, the character's turn ends when either the action gauge reaches 0 or they attack. But once all 3 characters' turns have ended, they each get a new turn. Left bumper and right bumper change characters, press B to end turn. Changing characters can only be done before the currently selected character has begun their turn.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
Too late.
This one's gonna end turn 5 times. Okay, that was easy.
They bit off more than they could chew.
Don't think that they did. Scratch damage. Standard direct damage is standard damage dealt directly to the target's hit points. Scratch damage recovers with time and does not destroy the target when reduced to 0, but becomes direct damage once direct damage is sustained. The greater the ratio of scratch damage to the target's remaining HP, the lower the scratch damage recovers. Okay. Type of damage dealt is determined by the weapon used to attack. Handguns and thrown weapons do direct, machine guns do scratch. Okay.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Too slow.
That was a mass mistake.
Game over.
You want something?
You're practically a professional. I'm gonna blow you away.
Too late. Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
Here we go, it shows the character's current condition. As long as at least one complete bezel remains, also all damage sustained by the party is counted as scratch damage. When the character's scratch damage is reduced to 0, the hero gauge depletes and their HP is restored to full. Each bezel is equal to 1000 hit points. Bezels are consumed until the character's scratch damage is fully restored. Consumed bezels shatter and are shattered around the area. Okay. Hero gauge is depleted to heal scratch damage. The used bezel shatter and scatter across the area. Collecting the scattered shards will restore that bezel for use again. Resting at the base or an energy station will also recover hero gauge. Critical condition. When the hero gauge is empty, the party enters critical condition. Attack power is greatly diminished, and every attack sustained shatters one bezel. Damage taken then becomes direct damage, possibly leading to a game over, so be careful.
This shouldn't take long.
Refill the hero gauge. Hi.
You're hard to miss. That was your last mistake. I can read your move. Not bad for a job.
Must get bezels when you defeat an enemy as well. Hero actions. Characters can expend one bezel to attack while moving. Press X to show the anchor cursor. Position the anchor to set the destination. Then confirm to begin moving. Once the character begins moving, they can continuously attack without being counter-attacked, but will stop if they collide with an obstacle. So A is attack, B to jump, no, X to jump. Combat enemies will react according to the party's actions. Enemies must also charge before attacking. While the character's turn is ongoing, they are open to enemy fire. When the character's turn ends, enemies with complete charges targeting other characters get a turn to attack. Answer combat by using hero actions while paying attention to enemy's condition, other party members' positions, and steer the hero gauge. Okay.
Won't take much to beat these into submission. That was your Too late. There we go. Who do you think you're? If you're gonna point a gun at someone, make sure you know who you're dealing with.